So today I am actually really excited because I have this new piece of gear that I want to unbox, and honestly I really wasn't even intending on buying this. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nefertiti Gold and I'm an electronic R&B artist. On this channel you'll find beat videos, plugin reviews, and gear reviews just like this one. Today's video is sponsored by DistroKid, but we'll talk about that a little later on. Alright, so like I said, I have this new piece of gear that I'm unboxing, and honestly I really was not planning on buying this at all. And basically what it is, it's a wireless in-ear system that's like really small and super affordable. Now this actually caught my eye very randomly on Amazon. I was looking for something else and this came up as a suggestion, and I think it'll go really well with what I've been doing lately. I do a lot of live looping nowadays within my set. Now what I do is I actually take my in-ear monitors and I'll plug it directly into my equipment. Now there is another brand that creates an in-ear monitoring system. It's from X-Vive, I think that's how it's pronounced, and I did buy it at one point, but honestly I returned that thing so fast. It was just not good. Now I've been wanting something for a wireless in-ear monitoring system, but most of the things that are on the market really do have like a pretty big receiver, and I'm trying to keep the amount of equipment that I have to a minimum. They did have an all black version, but I noticed that this green one, this like weird lime green, greenish, whatever, it was about like $10–15 cheaper. And I don't think there's a difference in model. At least I'm hoping that there isn't a difference. I'm just hoping that it's the same product, except maybe they discounted this color option more because maybe it's just not as popular and they just want to get the units moving. So here's the box that it comes in. Now this is nice placement of this sticker. The brand is Lekato, and what I really liked about from the pictures that I saw on Amazon is that it actually has a switch for mono and stereo. Now I remember when I tried the X-Vive in-ear monitoring system, I remembered the thing that made it just unbearable was just the fact that as soon as I put them in, I could immediately hear that everything was in mono. It was really a turnoff because a lot of the live looping stuff that I'm doing, everything's in stereo. I just need more option than just a mono signal. So I like that there is a switch on here for mono and stereo, and that really caught my eye. All right, so we have the transmitter. We also have the receiver. And both transmitter and receiver have that mono stereo switch, and it's pretty straightforward. I like how it looks. It reminds me of my lav mic that I have right here on me. Let's see what else is in the box. All right, we have a user manual, of course, and I'm not even sure if I'll even read this. Like, it's like on-off plug-in switch. Now, based off of the Amazon reviews, some people said that it doesn't come paired right away, so you have to pair it, but it doesn't seem like it's something that takes a long time to do. And then it also comes with these two cables, TRRS cables. Now, I did read one reviewer on Amazon saying that they switched it from a TRRS to TRS in order to get a better audio quality. If I don't like how it sounds, I do have a TRS cable that I can use in order to test that out. Oh, it comes with charging cables. That's great. It's USB-C, which is fantastic. And then the 1/4 inch adapter as well. So before we get to a sound test, let's talk about today's sponsor, DistroKid. Now, I've been using DistroKid for a very long time, long before they became a friend of this channel. Now, one of the things that I love about DistroKid is that it has so many free tools for you to use to promote your music. And one of my favorite things to use are hyperfollow and promo cards. Now, hyperfollow is just one of those links that get all of your links and combine it into one place. So if you have your music on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Amazon Music, you can just put it all in this one location and make it easier for anybody to listen to your music so that they can listen to it on their preferred service. And with promo cards, you can actually use them anywhere that you can post like a vertical video. So they're really good for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikToks. And my favorite part is that you can make a whole bunch of different ones and pretty much post them everywhere and keep posting it and keep it fresh. Now, if you are a DistroKid member, these tools are 100% free to use. And if you're not a DistroKid member, go ahead and use my link in the description and get 7% off your first year. All right, so let's get into a sound test. What exactly do I want to plug this into? First of all, I probably should have had like a sound source ready to go before I turned on the camera, right? So if anything, since I'm using my phone currently, if anything, I'll plug it into my laptop and test it out from there. I should probably get my in-ear monitors, right? That would probably be helpful. Let's do that right now. Cool. So the in-ear monitors that I use are from Shure. They're like $100. You can get them anywhere. I don't really know the model name off the top of my head, but I've used these in shows. I really like how they fit. I love how they sound when it has a good sound source. Like when it's plugged directly into my gear, like I hear everything perfectly. Now, ideally, I'd be plugging this into my push, right? As I'm performing, but I don't have that set up right now, and I think my push is dead anyway. Now, my headphones are TRS, so plug that in. Let's open up some music. Because quite frankly, when I'm performing on stage, the mix that I have in my headphones is fairly similar to the mix that I have routed out to front of house. So playing a regular song off of like Tidal or something should be definitely more than sufficient. Let's listen to Drake, the love of my life. I listen to him so much, I know how things should sound with him. All right, it's playing. No way. That is clear. Holy shit. Oh, that sounds really good. For context, I'm listening to Keep the Family Close by Drake. I love him so much. I've listened to the songs a bajillion times, so I know how it should sound. I think what I'm gonna do is, while we're here, I'm going to just hit play and then like walk away. Let's see. Okay. It's still pretty good. It's fine. Fine so far. The distance seems fine. Distance seems fine. Right now, audio quality is amazing. Now, the only thing that I have left to do, if anything, is really test out the latency. It seems like the distance isn't gonna be an issue. I think the best follow-up video to this one is gonna be definitely to test out a certain amount of latency, or at least give an update if I come across any latency. But I would say this is a winner. This is probably one of the best impulse buys that I've had in a really long time, and I'm really pleased with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know if you have tried any other in-ear monitoring systems. Let me know if you're thinking about trying this one out. I'm gonna include a link to this in my Amazon link store below. Of course, that helps out the channel with no extra cost to you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.